Welcome back to Season 9 of my Oklahoma Sooners Death Penalty Dynasty, and today we're in Week 5 taking on the 1-1 Tennessee Volunteers. They are normally led by senior quarterback Jason Matthews, but it does say he is injured right now, so the backup quarterback Dustin Barr, who is a 71 overall, will be the starter most likely. At running back, they have an 80 overall with 97 speed in Travis Thomas, and at wide receiver, they have an 81 in Freddie Dowdle, and an 80 overall in Patrick Jackson, followed by a 77 overall in Ken Mason. Looking at their injury report, they are missing a couple players, one of them being a strong safety, but Jason Matthews will be out for this game, so Dustin Barr will be their starter. Looking at their schedule, they started the season with a 38-14 win over Hawaii, but then had to travel to Florida where they barely lost 24-28. But now we travel to Knoxville for our first road game of the season. Quarterback Sean Griffin in the offense will take over first from the 25-yard line out of shotgun. We'll give a counterplay to McKinney. McKinney coming off a great game. This time we'll get a 6-yard gain to start today. 2nd and 4, Griffin lining up under center. McKinney is the running back, but he'll look to pass. And we're going to throw that one to the outside, caught by McKinney, who almost steps out of bounds, gets the first down, and is brought down across the 40. A new set of downs for the Sooners, and Griffin goes under center. He'll run a play action to McKinney, now looking to go downfield. We're going to throw this one to the outside. That is in coverage and gets picked off. A risky throw for me, obviously did not pay out. After 9 seasons of this series, you guys know occasionally I will just make pretty dumb throws, generally about once a game. But now 1st and 10, Barr out in shotgun, hands off to Thomas up the middle, and he will start today with a gain of 6. 2nd and 4, Barr out of shotgun, it'll be a read option to the outside, and Barr will not get to the edge. A loss of 1 brought down by Ryan Covington. Now 3rd and 5, he comes out in a 5-wide set. Let's see where Barr wants to go with this one. He'll take the snap and look to pass, lobs it to the outside, and that'll be incomplete, but there is a flag down. What is this going to be? Pass interference on the offense. We're going to go ahead and decline that and take the 4th down. Alexander will field this punt at about the 10-yard line. Let's see if we can get a solid return with it. Alexander to the outside with a huge return here across the 40, and he will fight his way all the way down into Tennessee territory. A 42-yard return. We start this drive at the Tennessee 46-yard line. Griffin in shotgun. We'll run the play action to McKinney. Now looking to throw the ball. We're going to go over the middle, and that is dropped by Weber. 2nd and 10. Griffin comes out with 3 running backs in the backfield. We will fake it to the fullback. It's an option play to the outside, caught by McKinney, and he will fight his way for about a 9-yard gain. 3rd and 1 with a 5-wide set for Griffin. He'll take the snap and look to pass. We're going to go over the middle to a wide open McConnell, and he'll be brought down inside the 20. That is Grant McConnell for a 19-yard gain. A 5-yard run for McKinney on the next play brings up a 2nd and 5 for Oklahoma. Griffin back in shotgun. We will look to pass. We're going to throw this over the middle, caught by Patterson, who will fight for the 1st down. 1st and goal, Griffin from under center. He'll take the snap and look to pass. Rolling out to the outside. We're going to throw to the end zone. That's into triple coverage, and it gets intercepted. I was trying to float that over the top to Thomas Patterson. May have panicked, hit a button, and obviously another turnover. Bill scoreless here in Knoxville. 1st and 10 from the 20. Barr will take the snap and look to pass. Throws to the outside, caught by Walker, who was brought down immediately. 2nd and 10, back in shotgun again. Thomas is the running back. He sends Manson in motion. He lines up in the backfield with him. Hand off to Thomas to the outside, but he is brought down in the backfield by Dwayne McDaniel for a loss of 4. So now 3rd and 13. Barr back in shotgun. Will send his tight end in motion. They both line up on the right side of the field. Barr will look to pass, dance around the pocket, hit as he's throwing, and that is dropped by his running back. 4th down. Let's see if Sean Griffin can forget about the last 2 drives. It is 1st and 10 out of shotgun. Will look to pass. And looking to throw downfield. Rolling out to the outside. We're getting sacked on the play for a loss of 5. That brings up a 2nd and 15. Griffin back in shotgun. We'll take the snap and look to pass again. We're going to throw this one over the middle. That's caught by Carrington, and that will make it a 3rd and 4 for a gain of 11. Let's see if we can manage to keep the drive alive. Griffin from under center. We'll take the snap and look to pass. We'll throw that to the outside. That's caught by Brown, and he'll be brought down about the 45. A gain of 15 from the receiver, William Brown. A 2-yard run from Chris McKinney brings up a 2nd and 8 for the Sooners. Now a 5-wide set. Griffin takes the snap and will dump this off underneath, and that's caught by McConnell to bring up a 3rd and 2. We come out in shotgun for the 3rd down. McKinney is the running back. It'll be a read option. Griffin keeps it himself, but it is blown up in the backfield. 4th and 5. This will be a test of our freshman kicker's range. Brian Wood comes out for a 56-yard field goal. The wind is against him, so it's not high odds. The kick is away, and this one will be just short, no good. Well, I don't feel like today is going quite as Oklahoma expected. 1st and 10, still scoreless with about a minute to go here in the first quarter. Barr will throw to the outside, caught by Jones for the first down into Sooner territory, a gain of 17. A 2-yard run on the next play sets up a 2nd and 8. Now it's a handoff to Thomas up the middle, but he is brought down by his face mask. That will be an automatic first down. So they now move up to the 35-yard line. It's 1st and 10. Under 10 seconds to go here in the quarter. Barr takes a snap, and he's blown up in the backfield by Dwight Rollins. A loss of 3. That will take us to the second quarter, where we are still scoreless here in Knoxville. 2nd and 13. Barr with a quick throw to the outside, caught by Jackson. He breaks one tackle, gets to the edge, and is brought down for a gain of 7. That sets up a 3rd and 6. Barr comes out in shotgun from the 20-yard line. Thomas is the running back. They give it to Thomas up the middle, but he is met by J.R. Pearson for no gain. Now they send out their kicker for a 37-yard field goal to try to get the first points of the day. The kick is away, and Tennessee is up 3-0. Can Oklahoma's offense finally wake up today? 1st and 10 from the 20 out of shotgun. We'll give it to McKinney on a counter play to the outside, and Chris McKinney will run for a first down to start the drive, a gain of 10. Griffin back in shotgun for the next play. He'll drop back to pass. It's a screen to the outside. That's caught by McKinney, who has blockers in front of him. McKinney with another first down is off to the races, breaks a tackle, and is tripped up inside the 30, but gets a 36-yard gain. For the first time today, running back John Jordan has entered the game, and on first down, that's where we give it right up the middle, and Jordan with a first down run of 15 yards. Griffin lines up under center for the next play. We'll drop back to pass. A quick throw is caught by Carrington, and he will fight his way down to the 1-yard line, a gain of 12. We come out in a goal line set. McKinney is in at running back, but we will give it to Sean Howard up the middle, who gets into the end zone for his 2nd touchdown of the season. I believe on just his 2nd carry of the season, and we go up 7-3. 1st and 10, now down by 4. Barr comes out with a read option, runs to the outside, and he will slide down for a gain of 7. That sets up a 2nd and 3. They come out in a pistol formation. Barr will take the snap and look to pass. He throws downfield to an open man, but overthrows his receiver. So that sets up a 3rd down now. Barr comes out with 2 running backs in the backfield with him. He takes a snap. It's a play action. Barr will throw over the middle, caught by Dowdle for the first down, a 15-yard gain. Barr comes out in shotgun with 2 running backs in the backfield. He'll look to pass. He throws to the outside, caught by Thomas, but he is met immediately and brought down for a loss of 4 by Nate Thompson. A 2-yard run on the next play sets up a 3rd and 12 for Tennessee. Barr's back in shotgun. He will look to pass here. Throws over the middle, caught by Jones, but he is brought down before getting to the marker. 4th and 3. Following the punt, Oklahoma takes over at the 20-yard line. We come out with both running backs in the backfield. We will give it to McKinney to the outside, who gets a few nice blocks and ends up with a gain of 6 to start the drive. Back in shotgun again. Griffin will take the snap. Run the play action to McKinney. And now Griffin going to go deep downfield for John Mangum, who's in single coverage, and that's incomplete. Almost a 3rd interception for Griffin. 3rd and 4. Griffin back in shotgun again. Will take the snap and look to pass. We're going to wait and throw downfield to Thomas Patterson, and once again, almost his 3rd interception. Following a decent punt return, they take over at about the 50-yard line. Barr comes out in shotgun with both running backs in the backfield. 3.5 minutes to go in the half, and all 3 timeouts. It will be a read option that he tosses to the outside, caught by Thomas, but he's met by Adam Jackson and brought down for a loss of 3. 2nd and 13, back in shotgun with 2 running backs in the backfield again. Barr will take the snap, and it's a play action. I don't know what happened here. He's just waiting in the backfield to get hit for a loss of 4. I believe that weird glitch has been in since the beginning of the game, but it sets up a 3rd and 16. Barr back in shotgun. Obvious passing situation. Will pump fake to the outside. Now go deep over the middle. Caught by Manson for the first down. A 22-yard gain. A couple plays after that 3rd down conversion, they face another 3rd down. This time 3rd and 5. Barr back in shotgun. Will take the snap and looks to pass. It's a screen to the outside, and he has no one on that side of the field to get around inside the 10-5, and he will get into the end zone. Touchdown, Tennessee. There were no Sooners on that side of the field at all. Alexander will return this kick from the 5-yard line. We could use a big return here again, and Alexander will bounce it to the outside, almost gets tripped up, and then does get tripped up near the 50, but there is a flag. Is this whole thing coming back? Flipping on the offense, it looks like it, and how far back is it going? It is going all the way to our own 19. Obviously, that is very deflating, so we will start at the 19-yard line with all 3 timeouts and about a minute and a half to go in the half. Griffin will take the snap, and we're going to do a quick throw over the middle, and Weber drops another one. So that brings up a 2nd and 10. Griffin out of shotgun will take the snap and look to pass. We're waiting to throw downfield. Finally, will lob it, and that's into coverage and almost picks off again. I am not playing too well with quarterback Sean Griffin today. 3rd and 10 from shotgun. Griffin will take the snap and look to pass. We're going to throw this over the middle. That's caught by Mangum, who's off to the races and across the 50-yard line. A gain of 34 on the play. We elected not burn a timeout, so the clock is still running. Griffin comes out in a 5-wide set. He'll take the snap and look to pass. The game was laggy there for a second. Not seeing anyone come open. Going to try to take off, but gets sacked for a loss of 6, and we'll burn a timeout here. So that sets up a 2nd and 16. Griffin out of shotgun will look to pass. And under quick pressure, brought down for a loss of 11. 3rd and 27 now. I elected to not burn a timeout, letting the clock run just in case we have to punt this away. Griffin back in shotgun will take the snap, obviously looking to go deep, and sacked for a 3rd straight play. 4th and 36, and now Tennessee has burned a timeout. 1st and 10 with 14 seconds to go in the half. Will they try to throw the ball at all? Barr will drop back for a pass. It's a screen to the outside, caught by Thomas. Has blockers in front of him with a 1st down deep into Sooner territory, forced out inside the 35. A gain of 26 on the play. With 7 seconds left to go in the half, they come out in shotgun. They got time for one more play probably. Barr takes a snap, goes over the middle, and that is dropped by his running back. So they are going to attempt a long field goal. This will be a 50-yard try. I put Alexander back there. The kick is away. It is no good, but not returnable. We go to halftime down by 3. I think Sooner fans are pretty shocked right now as we start the second half. Tennessee has the ball first, and they will start with a read option. Barr to the outside will get brought down pretty quickly. A loss of 1. That will set up a 2nd and 11 for Tennessee. Barr takes a snap. It's a handoff to Thomas, who tries to bounce this to the outside, has some room to run, and is brought down for a gain of 8 to set up a 3rd and 4. Will the Sooners defense force a 3 and out? Barr back in shotgun with 2 running backs in the backfield. Will look to pass. Dances around the pocket, now lobbing it downfield, and that will be caught by his receiver. A gain of 21 on the play. I have no idea how Trey Bolin didn't at least knock that out of the air. 1st and 10 for Tennessee, now a 5-wide set in Sooner territory. Barr back in shotgun, will look to pass. It's a screen to the outside, caught by Dowdle, who has blockers and ends up with a 9-yard gain. Now a 2nd and 1. Barr back in shotgun again, will send Manson in motion. Lines up at running back, takes a snap. It's a read option, but he is hit in the backfield and brought down by Bolin for a loss of 4. 3rd and 5, they take the snap. Sooners defense trying to get off the field. He's under pressure, but finds a screen to the outside, but Walker steps out of bounds. He had the easy 1st down. The Sooners offense struggled quite a bit in the first half. Now they start at the 20-yard line following the punt. We'll come out with a read option. We'll give it to McKinney to the outside, and McKinney will start the half with a gain of 7. Griffin now out in a 5-wide set. He'll take the snap and look to pass. We're going to take this quick throw over the middle, caught by Carrington for the 1st down and brought down near about the 40. A couple run plays later from John Jordan, and we face a 3rd and 2. Griffin back in shotgun. He'll take the snap and look to pass. We'll throw the outside, caught by Brown, who has the catch and the 1st down, and he is brought down inside the 30. A gain of 25 on the play. We come out for the new set of downs with John Jordan still that running back, and we're going to go up the middle with Jordan, who has some good blocking, gets to the edge, breaks the tackle, and has the 1st down. A run of 16 on the play. With the new set of downs, we're going to come out and give the ball to Chris McKinney, who's going to go up the middle, try to bounce it to the outside, and fight his way forward for a gain of about 10 and another Sooner 1st down. 1st and goal. Now Griffin comes out under center. We'll take the snap, give it to Jordan, who goes up the middle and into the end zone. Touchdown, Oklahoma. We take the lead 14-10. That entire drive, we just leaned on our running backs pretty much. 1st and 10. Barr back in shotgun from the 25 following a touchback. They hand off to Thomas to start the drive to the outside for no gain. 2nd and 10. Barr will take the snap and look to pass here. Standing in the pocket, dancing around, throwing downfield, and that is caught by Dowdle. How did he get that one? A screen that would go for 2 yards now brings up a 2nd and 8. Barr will take the snap under pressure and sacked by Dwight Rollins for a loss of 7. That is the 1st sack today, I believe. From a defense that's been pretty dominating all season, I cannot believe we only have 1 sack to this point. 3rd and 14. Barr in shotgun, looking to convert. Will drop back to pass. He's dancing around. He's under pressure. How about a 2nd sack? This one from Dwayne McDaniel. We have the ball with a chance to take a 2-score lead. We start at the 20-yard line. Griffin back in shotgun. We'll give it to Jordan up the middle, and John Jordan will turn that into a 1st down. 1st and 10, Griffin lines up under center. We'll fake it to John Jordan. Now he's looking to pass downfield. Not seeing anyone come open, under a lot of pressure, trying to escape the sack and get sacked for a loss of 15. So now 2nd and 25. Griffin back in shotgun. Will take the snap, and he's looking to pass. It's a screen to the outside, caught by Jordan, who gets a couple nice blocks, and John Jordan will get a gain of 12 to set up a 3rd and 13 for Oklahoma as we head to the 4th quarter. Griffin comes out under center to try to convert this 3rd down. He'll drop back to pass, and a quick throw over the middle is caught by Mangum, who has the 1st down, runs over a player, and is brought down for a gain of 21. That was obviously a huge chance for Tennessee to get the ball back, but now 1st and 10. And we go to John Jordan, who is going to get hit pretty quickly and brought down for only a gain of 2. 2nd and 8, Griffin back in shotgun. He'll take the snap and look to pass. And not seeing anyone come over, we're rolling out to the outside, trying to find someone downfield, and we finally lob it to John Jordan, and it is caught inside the 10. I did not think he was going to make it to that. A gain of 42. I really thought he had overthrown Jordan on the play, but now 1st and goal, and we will give it back to John Jordan up the middle, who will fight his way into the end zone. Touchdown Oklahoma, and we will take the lead 21-10. Now Tennessee down by 2 scores will take the field following a touchback. Barr looking to pass, will throw downfield to Jackson for the 1st down, a gain of 15. A 5-yard run from the quarterback on the next play brings up a 2nd and 5 for Tennessee from the 45-yard line. Barr comes out in shotgun, takes the snap, it's a read option, and he keeps it himself again. Will toss it to the outside, caught by Thomas. That was a very long pitch, and it results in no gain. Now a 3rd and 5. Barr back in shotgun with both running backs. Will look to pass again. A quick throw over the middle, caught by Walker, but he did not get the 1st down. I can't really say I'm shocked with this decision. It's 4th and inches. They come out to go for it. He sends Manson in motion. Barr will take the snap. It's a read option. He keeps himself and will toss it to the outside. Manson gets the 1st down, runs over a Sooner, and is brought down to the 35. Now a 1st and 10 with every running back in the backfield with Barr. He takes the snap. It's a read option. He gives it to Robinson, who will turn that into a 6-yard gain. 2nd and 4, Barr back in shotgun with 2 running backs in the backfield. He'll take the snap and keep it himself on a read option. He stiff arms one man, gets the 1st down, and gets out of bounds. A gain of 4. A false start for Tennessee would move it back to a 1st and 15 following that run. Now Barr comes out. It's another option play, and he is hit in the backfield for a loss of 3 this time. That play was made by defensive back Elton Butler, but now 2nd and 18. Barr back in shotgun again. He will send 82 in motion. He lines up on the other side of the line. He takes the snap, looking to pass. A quick throw over the middle, caught by Jones, a gain of 4. Now 3rd and 14. Barr back in shotgun. 3.5 minutes to go in the game. He takes the snap and will look to pass. He's under pressure, hit as he's throwing, and that's dropped by his running back and almost intercepted. They will send their kicker out for a 45-yard field goal to try to make this a 1-score game. They would obviously need a touchdown and 2-point conversion after it, but the kick is away, and this is good. It is 21-13. Now it's up to the Tennessee defense, which has played really well all day. They need to get a stop and get the ball back to their offense. So 1st and 10, we will come out, give it to John Jordan up the middle, and he will turn that into a 6-yard gain. So that will set up a 2nd and 4 for Oklahoma. Griffin comes out under center. Jordan is the running back. We give it to John Jordan to the outside, but he is brought down quickly, and that will set up a 3rd and 2. Griffin back in shotgun. We'll give it to Jordan up the middle, who will end up with the 1st down and more, brought down for a gain of 12. That would cause the Volunteers to burn their 1st timeout. So now we come out of the 45 with a 1st and 10. We hand it to John Jordan again, who has to bounce back inside and ends up with another 6-yard run. Tennessee would then burn their 2nd timeout, so we come out in pistol for 2nd down. We'll take the snap, give it to Jordan up the middle, and Jordan will get brought down to set up a 3rd and 1 this time. Tennessee has burned their final timeout. If they don't get a stop here, the Sooners are going to win. 3rd and 1 with every running back in the backfield. Griffin takes a snap, gives it to John Jordan, who will end up with the 1st down, and the Sooners will get out of here with a win. Your final score is 21-13. This was a much harder fought game than I really thought it was going to be. They played really well in the secondary, or I didn't see anyone come open pretty much all day. We had a couple nice plays on defense. We had a really good game from John Jordan. That 40-yard reception or whatever it was an amazing play. I did not think he was going to make it there, but we get out of here with a win and improve to 4-0. Final stats on the day: I did not play very well with Sean Griffin. He goes 14 for 21, 258 yards, no touchdowns, and 2 interceptions, and was sacked a total of 5 times. On the ground, John Jordan ran 14 times for 95 yards and 2 scores. Griffin, negative 54 yards. I definitely took a couple huge sacks there. Chris McKinney, 8 for 55. Then receiving, no one had a spectacular day. John Carrington, 3 for 35. McKinney, 2 for 45. David Jordan ends up leading the team in tackles today with a total of 7. Tackles for loss goes to J.R. Pearson, Dwayne McDaniel, and Dwight Rollins. And we only got 2 sacks today, and they were back-to-back. Dwayne McDaniel and Dwight Rollins. We ended up with no interceptions, though. Tennessee's quarterback Dustin Barr goes 19 for 24, 215 yards and a touchdown. Running the ball, they could not do anything all day. Their starting running back finishes 9 carries for 12 yards. A great day from the D-line. Receiving, once again, no one really did anything, except for Skylar Walker did end up with a screen pass that ended up as a touchdown. Now we get to move on to our next opponent, which is Week 6 and my favorite game of the season, the Red River Shootout against the Texas Longhorns. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this video, and I will talk to you guys next time.